groups, they wanna know what you gon' do, where you gon' be. Watch my moves, wanna be like me. They want my love. Yeah. Looking for me, I'm up in my bag. Don't work in retail, but I got the racks. I'm schooling these niggas, I take them to class. They cheating and copying, mixing my swag. Why is these niggas so mad? Sipping them up like a glass, taking them out like a trash. They gotta hear it the dash. I'm off the scene in the flash. Yeah, they want my glow, you like it, I love it. They imitate, I already done it. I'm on the rise, top of the muffin, already shine. Don't need no buffet. You cannot screw me, I'm already fucking. I already came, I already bang. I'm just in the game. They watch every play, shining more than rain. I'm the more than rain. I got a spark, I got a glow. What's my next move? They wanna know. They wanna be me, and it's a no. They wanna be me, don't need no phones. I need a hanger, not for no clothes. I need a hanger, my money don't fold. These niggas and bitches, man, witches the hoes. They chasing for clown and riding my phone. I'm in my back in all this stuff. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. I see me shining on my glow. They watch my moves, they wanna know what you gon' do, where you gon' be. Watch my moves, wanna be like me. They want my love.
What's going on, y'all? Yes, I am a day late. Please charge it to my head, not my heart. A nigga wasn't really feeling that good yesterday. Okay? But I am here now, okay, to review episode 11 of Surviving 305, okay? Shift in space. Praise the Lord, okay? I was trying to hurry up and finish eating the rest of my damn fries that I made. And they so tempting. I was hoping to possibly push this back to 7:35, but I gotta be consistent. Okay, I already am late from yesterday. So shout out to Lamage Company in the building. Shout out to everybody that comes through on tonight's live. And before we get into another amazing episode of Surviving 305, we gotta dot our I's and cross our T's. With that being said, boom, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Okay, fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, so make sure y'all got y'all smoke up. Okay, our nigga got blessed. Let me put this down at the bottom, girl, because I gotta be more cognitive of this. Boom. Okay. If anybody feels compelled to want to donate to BubzDaGawd, please feel free. I ain't gonna stop your blessing. All right. So make sure y'all got y'all motherfucking weed rolled up. Make sure y'all got y'all drink on deck or hookah or whatever it is that you partake in, girl. If it's a perk 30, take half of it, bitch. Do a perk 15. And let's get into this week's episode of Surviving 305. Let's get it.
See me shine, they want my glow. Yeah.
So it's been a weekend. I am just unwinding from everything that took place this weekend at the listening party.
This fool, girl, and
Renisha, she stood us up on Sunday. Blue, like I'm here. Like I'm all here. Mm-hmm. And I get a phone call.
But this is Shirley.
Nigga, what do you want?
Oh.
It felt like you was plotting some way. Because it's like, as we spoke, and yes, I asked you the question or whatever the case, but the more we spoke about it, the more you kept revealing certain shit. And then, boom, like literally, when the EP's listening party about to finish, they pop up. I don't really care how this turns out, but I do know that we got a whole lot to film. And I'm not the one for negative energy and negative vibes, like unnecessary shit. So me being who I am, like, I just called this man, called Jamal, just be like, yo, like, everything turned out real bad at the end. Like, yo, like, I felt like you tried to set me up.
Why are we talking about something that you've already made very vocal that night? Oh, let me cut the music off. Girl, got the music playing in the background and shit. Girl, hold on. Cut off. Why is you even calling me about this? We ain't talking, ain't nothing, even though Jamal asked one to make sure he was going to get home, because even though he was upset and mad, he still has a heart and care about the nigga. But at the same time, why are you calling me to talk about all this stuff? I already told you that I'm not going to be your manager, girl. Everybody was telling me, allegedly, you got people on the back end, on the back end, telling you for me not to be your damn manager at this point. Girl, why is you even talking to me?
That was the case, and I know you got loyalty to him more than me or whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. But I felt like, regardless of what feelings was misunderstood or reciprocated or not, I never stopped being your friend, like, on some real shit like that.
Oh, Lay, I don't think you've been a friend. Is it safe to say that Lay has been a friend the way that Jamal has been a friend and how Jamal interacts with his other friends? So we have to start explaining or trying to figure out what the definition of friend is, because obviously friend is defined in two different ways. So, Lay, how did you show up for Jamal to be a friend, right? They're still friends, right? Seems like Lay wanted to clear the air, but I'm trying to figure out what is there to clear. Why would I sit up here and sabotage your shit when it has the possibility to affect my brand and what I got going on? Why would I do that? Again, if I really wanted to fuck up your shit, I could really commit to fucking up your shit. I could have sat there and played the wrong songs out of order. I could have sat there and said the sound was fucking up, girl. I could have asked somebody to cut the cable and shit. Okay, there wouldn't have been no damn food because I would have told you to cook that shit outside on a damn grill or something, not in my house. Like,
We talk literally almost every day. Like, I tried to explain where I was coming from, why I was aggravated when I wasn't aggravated no more. You can't have a conversation with both of y'all. Like, you feel me? And I feel like me and Jamal done crossed certain bridges that this should be nothing to cross too. Like, I'm the type of nigga that can move on from shit. I don't got time to be holding hate in my heart for none of that.
Right.
I'm like, okay, let's have this conversation, and let me humble myself to have this conversation, because I was wrong. That was his day. I mean, that was his day.
Technically, he said you ruined his day after the shit was over with. I completed my job. I did what I was supposed to do as a manager. Now, as far as the response on how you feel on the back end, that has something to do with you. What someone say? But didn't he though? He caused a huge scene, yelling, screaming. I like Jamal, but let's be honest. Oh yeah, you're right, Spicy. You're right. The way he reacted to it was very unprofessional. It was. In that scene, in that regard, yes, he was wrong in his response to that. But again, Lay is also at play here as well, because he's assuming that Jamal was trying to set him up and to do things. I think the issue that I have is not really so much the response. Even though the response is unprofessional, I can understand why he responded. I'm just trying to understand Lay's point about saying that he felt set up by Jamal and old dude. I forgot his name, girl. Tay. Is it Tay? Whatever. It's T. Okay, him and the other dude. I'm trying to understand where that comes into play. But again, he's being accountable for how he responded. Even though over the whole damn season, we can understand why this nigga responded that way. But I mean, at least he responded to the group and not like a sea of people that he don't know. I can understand him doing that if it was like 40, 50 people in attendance, but you got a few extra people plus the cast, so it's kind of like, girl, you acting like this is some new shit that everybody get mad. But to your point, Spicy, and even Jamal, that was very unprofessional for him to act in that way. I am not trying to disregard that. Jamal says very unprofessional, but it was built up and only but so much a person can. That is true. That is true. So I'm just trying to understand Lay's side of feeling set up. I can understand being set up if Lay asks, "Oh, is T gonna be there?" and Jamal said no, or whatever the case may be, or Tay was trying to. Oh, girl, hold on, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. My bad, my bad, my bad. I take that call. Ugh, I hate when that shit happen when I'm live. Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
Hey, it was what it is. I was wrong, so at least I owe him this conversation.
See, my thing is, it's like, because I keep hearing it over and over. Blue said it to me again. Venetia said it to me again. Oh, you're not over Ted. You're not over Lay. I was just like, can y'all please stop saying that? Because it's not, I'm not wrapped up into my feelings about trying to talk to him and trying to have hope where he made it clear there is no
like
hope.
try to salvage something or believe that something romantic can happen after this, despite Lay telling you that, baby, he just wanted to do some Run DMC on that car box booty, bitch. Okay, that's it. No shade. So I agree. Can we drop this whole idea of I want to be with him? Now, are there feelings there that maybe still need to be resolved that might be a little bit difficult because you also are trying to take on the role of being his manager as well? So it's like you're trying to expedite your feelings and your emotions. I'm sure the majority of them are dead. They're dead, but I'm pretty sure there's some residue there about you caring for him because it was like for you it was a little bit more than just a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like to where there's still some form of respect there that's established. You get what I'm saying? So I agree. Can we get over this whole idea that Jamal is trying to get back in it with Lay? Okay, can we just stop with that narrative? Because that narrative, I agree, is over with and it's done. I think for Jamal's response, it was due to the fact that, again, I'm doing all this stuff for you on the back end. I'm not looking to be compensated, which I feel like Jamal asked need to be compensated because if we doing business, we not missing business with pleasure, bitch. Business is business and pleasure is pleasure. And when we talking about business, my Cash App need to ring, girl. Yes, we are in this group together, but you still gotta work in the whole process of receiving compensation for your work so that when you get bigger, you'll be able to really name your prices. Even I'm learning that myself. I love everybody and I got friends and everything, but even my friends got to pay for my services. No shade. No shade. Because if it was vice versa, I would do the exact same thing. You get what I'm saying? So I think for him, it was the fact that I'm doing all this stuff for you on the back end. I done did all this other stuff that you should have had already planned. But because I'm the manager and you giving me in a short time frame, I got to figure out how to do all this amongst the other stuff that I have to do, and then find a way to balance my own personal life. So I'm doing all this stuff. We arguing back and forth all day. I'm trying to keep my mind focused on the thing and not be wrapped up or be triggered by any past residue emotion within me. And then the whole night I done been through your shit. And then at the end of the night, for you to tell me that I'm the reason why your shit didn't pop off the way you wanted it to, based off an assumption. Based off the fact that you thought that I was being slick talking about you, and that you think that I am so diabolical enough to sit up here and to destroy your day when I allowed you to come on my platform so that you can shine. I don't know. But let's continue.
It's no longer that. I'm not in my feelings about me and you, because it's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna chase after a man that doesn't want me.
Right.
Like, no, it's more so I'm at the disrespect and the loyalty and the respect.
He don't understand the level of how I have him and Tay. Tay is somebody I just met on some type of sexual love interest type shit.
Sexual
Me
love.
and you actually been through the mud, like been through certain things that you've helped me out of. I'd rather lose Tay than lose my friendship with you.
It's not about feelings for you. Like, that's not it. It's just like, okay, if we're going to be friends, we're going to be friends. But we're going to be friends, and we're going to be respectful to each other.
Yeah.
I understand where Jamal is coming from with the respect aspect. I just feel as though if you're going to ask for respect, kind of just put all the cards on the table. Don't downplay your friendship with your homeboy. And then when I tell you I'm moving.
Okay, you say that you value your friendship with Jamal more so than your relationship with Tay. Well, you have to also understand and accept the fact that Jamal is going to choose his friend that he's no longer than you, Tay, over you. It's like a reflection thing going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is, Jamal wanted a relationship with Lay, and Lay just saw it as a nut. Here it is, Lay is sexually and possibly romantically interested in Tay, and Tay turned around and looked at Lay the same way that Lay looked at Jamal, girl. Like, this is karma working, girl. But now that both parties understand this, I hope that y'all can move forward. Do I believe that y'all should move forward in the business aspect? No. You have to get to know these niggas a few years. It took how long before you came up with this whole project and had motherfucking Baloo and motherfucking Vernisha and everybody else who you know for a long time who was trying to do their stuff, girl? He gonna have to put in some work to be called a friend, girl, because the word friend is being thrown around too easily, especially when one person is benefiting more so than the other. Interesting. Girl, you want to be my friend? Make sure my Cash App ring, girl. How about that, girl? Let me get some. It ain't got to be a lump sum, girl. You can motherfucking do a payment plan, bitch. It could be $100 a week, girl. I need to be paid for my services going forward, okay? Seems like the smarter thing to do.
How I feel, then you want to get into the nitty gritty and tell me A, B, and C. At this point, me and this nigga already had a few deep conversations that got me feeling him.
But I feel like if it was bothering you, Jamal, you could have spoke to me. Instead of, like, you could have spoke to me, bro. Like, instead of having that, feeling away or whatever, you could have spoke to me. You could have said, yo, like, what's going on? Instead of the day of my listening party.
I was wrong. I should not have gone off the way I did at your listening party because that was your moment. I accept that. And I apologize for that. But I'm not apologizing for what I said.
So it wasn't a setup at all. Now, was I playing my role as far as, like, I don't know what's about to play, and I sent the cameras outside because Tay told me he was here? Yes, I did that.
It didn't seem like that because I held my shit together. The minute that man walked through that door, it threw me way off. If it was me a couple months ago, I would have got up and walked out of it.
And Tay don't have no friendship. When I met this man, it wasn't on building a friendship.
I am
It was
still.
on a sexual advance. It's like,
Can someone in the comment section help me understand? Am I confused? Is there an element that I'm missing that maybe my high ass did not see? Somebody in the comments, please help me. I'm trying to understand how Jamal is the blame for Tay showing up when Tay told Lay that if he is able to make it, if he's able to get off work early, that I will be there. If anything, shouldn't there have been some sort of happiness because now the nigga that I'm really feeling has entered the fucking room? I can understand if goddamn Jamal ass was sitting here as soon as he saw goddamn Tay, now all of a sudden the song playlist got fucked up, girl. All this audio issues, girl. Jamal didn't accidentally or really purposely broke something, girl. He didn't spike the goddamn punch and shit with some shit, because you know the Surviving 305 punch, girl. Got motherfuckers pregnant and shit. I'm trying to understand, where is the missing component? Did I miss anything? I'm asking y'all in the comments to please help me. This is interactive. I need some help, okay? I am an adult, but I'm shaped like a toddler, girl, and I need an adult right now. Can somebody taller than me please help me understand? Maybe it's something that my ladder, the height that I'm standing on, girl, even I'm on the top step, is maybe not seeing the whole picture. Can some Attack on Titan built ass motherfucker please tell me what's on the other side of Wall Maria? Or Mario, whatever the hell that name Wall is, please. And shout out to Attack on Titan, because my ass just got into that shit. I'm on season 2. I'm so late. That's probably why I'm short, because my kneecaps is too goddamn late. But that's all right.
yo, this nigga's fine. Like, let me get at him. Then we had a conversation on the 4th of July that kind of made me realize, okay, so he's not just a pretty face. He's
I don't want the pretty face. I don't want anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you in your beautiful hole. Put it in
Tay
my
would
face.
be just another nigga wasting my time. And I feel like me and you, bro, we could rock. Like, we real cool. Like, I don't feel like he's getting that, and I have to realize that he's not getting it. Cause
Okay, maybe Spicy can help me, because Spicy very smart. I love Spicy. Spicy said, seems like the issue is Jamal was uncomfortable seeing someone he had feelings for at one time, showing interest in one of his friends. Yeah. I think that explains why Jamal also sat down with Lay and was able to talk. I mean, not Lay, would walk. Are you saying that Lay is interpreting that because because now he's romantically interested in Jamal's friend Tay, that Jamal is going to be uncomfortable and is going to try to like get back at him and be petty? Now I ain't gonna lie. When Jamal came with the goddamn Black Panther at that damn little pool thing, at the Sex Candle Pool House, girl. When Jamal showed up with goddamn Wakanda Forever, girl, swimming through the pool, girl, with that body and them lips. Now that was petty, but that was a nice petty. So is that the case? And again, like, I think we also have to remember the fact that Lay said that his alter ego is someone who overthinks. And his alter ego was obviously out that night because he overthought, okay, that Jamal was doing some underhanded type of shit. And I'm trying to say, where is the proof of that? If I can see tangible proof that both Jamal and Tay conspired to try to throw Lay off and it was an intentional thing, okay, Lay, you right. But what you're not finna do is throw no damn hot foot powder over a situation that we can't even understand. You confusing the ancestors, girl. They gonna send it right back to your ass. Okay? I'm just saying.
his feelings is still in it. And for me, my feelings have been like it was no feelings when I started it. It's time for you to let that shit go, bro. Like, at this point, let it go. We got work to do.
Make sure you talk to your rich ass parents, girl, to make sure they cash app you and Zelle you so that we can really work on this business stuff, girl. Because if you're gonna be under this illusion that I'm torn in between the two on your ass, girl, okay then, well guess what then? I need to make sure you want to help me, quote unquote, clear up these feelings so that you can feel safe and you can feel validated and confirmed and affirmed in this new business relationship that we have that is strictly business. Okay, then, girl, then I need you to uphold your part. So that means my Cash App should be ringing off with a message saying, thank you for the promo. Thank you for the event. Thank you for this. That's what I need to see if I'm going to do that. But that's just me and my high ass. I don't know.
To the incident in your party was the fact that your comment that when you said I just was ready to be over, it was a lot going on, and then I asked you, well, what was that? Because I didn't. That I felt attacked because we did argue. Like I was the reason why you was ready for things to be over. When I was just like, I didn't start that fight.
It wasn't about. It's how you said it and how in a manner in which you made it seem like I was the one that you was tired, like you was ready to get it over with. Like I needed him to understand it. This thing had nothing to do with me. This had everything to do when you didn't like my response when I answered your question.
It wasn't about Tay. If we look at it,
You didn't start it. It's just, I don't know, like,
and I felt, and I'm being completely honest with you, I felt victimized. I was like, well, wait a minute, you argue with me all day, but I didn't start it. Like I didn't start. So for you to feel like, oh, you was ready to get it over, I hope it wasn't because of me, because baby, I didn't start the fight at all. I wasn't trying to argue with you at all.
but it wasn't, when I asked you the question, it wasn't for an argument, it wasn't for us to get into that. I thought I could have been able to ask you that, and on some real shit, you just tell me what was really, you know? Mm-hmm. And then we just moved past it or whatever the case is. I wasn't expecting all of that.
So here we are again, me and him talking and coming to a common medium and hoping that we can move past this. Okay. We good.
Even that whole conversation, if you would have answered me straight up, I would have sat there and told you straight up that I texted him again or whatever the case is, but I would explain to you where I was coming from with that text.
Girl, what in the fuck? Girl, what in the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, girl.
I can't do this.
She went more.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
That's one thing. And
you wanted it,
okay,
and you got it.
Oh, my pussy is better than her.
That's exactly how my brain feel right now, trying to understand. Girl, what in the absolute fuck, girl? What? I'm sorry for the volume, y'all. I can't control the volume on these clips. Girl, what the fuck is... What? What? And the what? Girl, that man... Is this rendezvous God of logic, girl? Like, I don't understand, girl. Like, what is going on, girl? What is going on? You can't even sit on the phone. You call me and can't even really explain how you feel because you believe that I'm somewhere in my mind is holding on to this idea of me and you and what we could be after you done literally cracked my face and I allowed my face to be cracked for over 100,000 people to see. Girl, whatever motherfucking love I thought I had for you, girl, and really, could we call it love or could we call it lust? Because, bitch, it's motherfuckers right now that be giving trash ass niggas chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. I love him. I love him. No, you don't, bitch. You love what he do for your husband. What did the Queen Alexis K. Tyler said? You's a Pam bitch, ain't you? You's a Pam bitch. P-A-M. Pussy asshole mouth. You a Pam bitch, ain't you? And baby, I don't know about women, I can only talk about niggas. At this point, Spicy, I don't even think a situationship is even this point. At this point, girl, they need to just be business partners. And if not, they just need to be motherfucking, hey, how you doing? At least right now. Y'all need some time apart to be able to remove your own shit. Again, he said that his ass will not be on season 2, so utilize all you can for season 1, nigga. So, could it really be lust? Because sometimes lust can be so strong, it could be misinterpreted as love, girl, because love has to be something different. Love has to be something fruitful and life-giving. Love is not just taking away, it also gives, too. Girl, I am all the way confused. Maybe if this white bitch can do tongues on it, maybe it'll help. Let me see.
In the name of Jesus, you be made whole by the power of God.
And my spirit just told me this, y'all. Okay, girl, let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's motherfucking class reunion. Okay, pow, pow, pow. you see how Cora ass ran in, the camera shook. I was like, girl, you can't be playing gunshots loud like that around black people, girl, because black people instinctually, girl, is gonna get the fuck up, girl, intuitively gonna get the fuck up and start running. You know we run when we hear noises and shit. Girl, I ain't gonna never finish these fries. Damn, you coming in hot?
Today I am popping up on motherfucking Keisha, bitch. She has been MIA. She's been MIA, like missing in action, whatever. That girl's not been here.
Quick
She's
letter,
not
quick
been
letter,
around.
aye.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, haven't seen or heard text or whatever. She pops in and out of our group. It's like, girl, what's going on?
Yeah, where you at, Keisha?
Hey.
Keisha.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Just got back in.
You had to come check.
Girl, goddamn, flip-flops, loud as hell. I know that's right. She in there cooking and shit. Come on now, Keisha. Keish.
She cooking. Keisha can cook. She really genuinely can throw down. Like, really, really can throw down. I'm like, oh, okay, Keisha.
I made it yesterday for somebody for meal prep. I already knew what it tastes like, so I know it's like fire. So you're happy about it.
Just staying above float has been like crazy for me. Jamal comes over so we can kind of like chop it up, and I haven't seen him in like almost a month. Everything is so month to month for me. It's like up to here.
Dealing with the store.
What's that? I saw you sent me this post with Safari in it.
Yeah, so they did not finalize all of our contracts to take over ownership.
Okay.
And they were supposed to have a certain amount. They were coming like 20 racks, but they knew the stipulations when they got in, and for whatever miraculous reason, the payments weren't due. So my mom got a letter of eviction.
What?
This weekend that just passed, and of course I'm hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was not supposed to happen because I gave them ample amount of time to get their stuff together.
Oh, hell no.
And they just did not. Hey, baby, remember I told you I was working?
Baby, I would be lighting the Oshun candles, the Ogun candles, girl.
Okay, she got the two cutest boys.
Olokun, girl. I need all the elementals, girl. I need all the fire, water, air bending, girl. Pussy bending, blood bending, dick bending, gas bending, money bending, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My hands are blessed, right? Because I didn't cook
I love a good chicken.
my entire life. I started cooking at 31. I'm 30
Please,
plus
weed
none of your
good.
business.
Thank you, Lord, for the weed. Incredible Shande,
So,
Ishkatai.
I really have these hands just like blessed from God. And it sounds cliche,
You
right?
brought up God. Let me bring up God one more time.
In the name of Jesus, you be made.
Everybody at the table, right? And I got that. Whatever that means, right? And you're not gonna die when you eat my shit. So you'll be all right. You'll be able to survive. You're gonna feel fresh, like you went to the mall. You know when they say, "Try chicken," and you want to try chicken?
Not the chicken. You not chicken.
Be eating on a daily, all right? Not no crazy.
We have a couple drinks and kind of chop
Hell
it up.
yeah, Jamal ass is like me with the munchies, bitch. Damn.
But I came over to check up on you, girl. You've been gone. You done missed so much.
Oh my God, I know. These deals are so, as fast as I make it, as fast as it has to go. You know, it's literally like a realtor, like a new firm as a realtor, right? Because as many times as I tell people what's needed and what I do and what the aesthetics are, they still choke on the number, right? There's a choking period that I have to get past with them because everything I have, they need.
Why
Everything I'm giving them, they want. But there's this weird thing where people don't come in with the right budget, and they don't want to pay.
Coming from $1 million and making money very easily, you don't really understand what it feels like to not be able to pay your bills, right? 2 kids in 4 stores. You don't expect everything to be taken from you, like
Right.
underneath.
And then the girls was like, Keisha, don't come to shit.
Girl, Keisha trying to make sure Keisha is okay, because ain't nobody dropping no damn plates off at my house. Bitch, ain't nobody coming over here and motherfucking asking, hey, Keisha girl, do you need so-and-so on your light bill? Y'all got mad at me for showing up in this goddamn song Kong Xing Ho ass dress girl, this sheen dress girl coming in look like a kaleidoscope. Y'all got mad at my Shifai Rice dress, girl, when I came in with the shit, girl. Y'all was dogging me when y'all had the whole blackout, girl, and I came in like Medea ass, girl, at a funeral with all red on. Everybody wearing black, and everybody looking at me like I'm crazy, girl. I gotta take care of my children. Like she said, no shade, girl. No shade, no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. What's up, Queen Lala? No shade, no motherfucking shade, though. She said, and I'm going to take her word for it, girl, despite what y'all might say in y'all thoughts about Miss Keisha. I'm going to give people the benefit of the doubt. Girl, she came from $1 million. She knows what it's like to have that money that a lot of people, a lot of us want to aspire to have, some sort of generational wealth or something that just like, wow, takes you into a different type of life experience, girl. And then to have to be reduced and have all that shit taken away from you unexpectedly. There are people right now who got millions of dollars. Let they fucking millions of dollars be taken away from them, girl. A lot of them are going to attempt self-deletion, girl. There are people who cannot handle that level of loss, girl. We talking about millions. You got motherfuckers over here stressing out over goddamn $300 to $500 goddamn light bills and all this other shit, girl. Imagine. I'm about to roll up again, girl. Woo, imagine. Having goddamn $50,000 payments a month and all this other shit, and you used to this life and this level of freedom where you're able to get up and create what you want to create, and then have some nigga do some shiesty ass shit to you that you fell in love with, who's supposed to be your helpmate. You doing all this shit, you cooking and cleaning and giving up pussy while you trying to build a business, and then this motherfucker come through. I can understand why she had the goddamn ankle monitor on her goddamn leg, because I would have tried to kill the motherfucker too, bitch. I would have called motherfucking Baloo. I would have called goddamn motherfucking Vernisha. I would have called any of them goddamn ball house kids from the whole house, girl, that love fighting. I would have been calling everybody like, girl, you talking about trap, girl. We about to make this whole goddamn Lay and Jamal situation look like PBS, girl, because I'm finna motherfucking TVMA Jeffrey Dahmer this motherfucker, girl. Stole shit from underneath me? Is you kidding me? Girl, at this point, what, girl, Keish, what that nigga name, girl? What that nigga name, girl? I know some spiritual people, bitch. And a motherfucking, I think a full moon finna come too, bitch. Let's not do it, girl. I would take my ass right onto motherfucking Dollar General, girl, because when it come down to these hoes, girl, I'm using cheap candles, girl. I wish I would use a quality candle on there. I use quality candles on me. Go to motherfucking Dollar General, girl, get a white motherfucking candle, bitch, and mama say, mama samu maku sa. Girl, let me stop. Let me stop being blasphemous. Why my ass is so high, girl? I done poured my weed in my ashtray. What the fuck?
And I can pay for them. They will
Girl.
Then
What is wrong with me, Lord?
Listen, I
I
don't play when I go
poured
in.
my weed
and
in my
I like to make sure
motherfucking
things are taken care of,
ashtray.
and I like to be over the top, and I like to make sure shit is lit.
Yeah.
Like if it's mediocre, it's hard for me to get on it. And this, I'm not talking about this stuff. This stuff is lit. But I'm not lit right now. You know what I mean? I'm mediocre right now.
No. Oh, girl, I don't like that.
With me?
I don't like that freeze frame, girl. Kind of scared me. No. No, Keish, I'm glad that you're a part of this cast because it also shows the downside Okay. If Keisha be talking, what the hell do I be doing? If girl, imagine me and Keisha on the podcast. That'd be a 24-hour podcast, girl. Imagine me and Keisha on the podcast, girl. I'm screaming. But no, Keisha, we need that level of transparency. Because once again, like, a lot of people will read, oh my God, you such a falop and you whoop through. It's like, no, bitch, like, this is also one of the downsides or one of the dark sides of. Ooh, shit, girl, my shit just fell. Girl, what is going on? Late, don't be putting no candle work on me, bitch. Girl, I didn't knock that shit down, girl. I don't give a fuck anyway, girl. Girl. I'ma still talk my shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck. They gonna have to kill me, bitch. I'm just playing. But no, I'm appreciative of you showing this, because it's like to have something like millions of dollars worth of stuff that you've touched, you know, allocated all in your career at that time, and then have that removed. It's like, instead of literally doing what other people would have done, would have tried to drink their life away, fuck their life away, smoke their life away, just do all this stuff to escape their reality, as opposed to really accepting what's going on. You's like, at the end of the day, I still got motherfucking kids. Like, no shade. I have children that I have to provide for. And like she said on the previous episodes, I'm trying to build and manifest generational wealth for my kids, so that my children don't have to go through all the things that I have to go through. So yeah, I'm sorry. I love y'all on the show, but girl, I ain't get paid for the show yet. So until then, I gotta make sure that Keish is able to look out for Keish. You know what I'm saying? And Keish, you already cooking. You say you about to start cooking goddamn what is it? Planned meals and meal prepping and all that type of stuff that you trying to do. You better use some of that goddamn hoodoo shit and put in that damn food, and have them people be like, damn, shit, how much more for this shit? How much for a month's worth, girl? You better put a little bit of Suge Avery P inside that goddamn food, girl, and drive them niggas crazy.
I never really invite anybody to my house. Like, it's kind of like my domain, and it's like our space where me and my boys. So having Jamal come to my house,
that's how I am, bitch. Everybody can't come to my house, girl. No shade.
To my home,
we can go to a park, to the
there's something greater
movies,
for us,
to the park,
and that business is like right on our horizons. I'm trying to do whatever I can as big as I can with Jamal.
I felt it. I felt when you was just like, I'm trying to get some shit together. So that's how I didn't like. Keisha coming? Like,
girl, I'm so happy that I'm not the only person in the world, girl, and online that kind of, whose tongue kind of gets hijacked by Andrew Caldwell. They be kind of a little thorough like this sometimes.
Where if I'm able to secure something a little heavier, then I can start to give you that platform, give you that look. So now I would literally carve out a space that has your time. But right now, I'm closing deals to pay my rent.
Yeah.
Every day is a struggle. Every 30 days is a bill. I got 2 kids to feed, and this is like literally surviving 305.
Yeah. I got the kids.
Yeah. But speaking of the kids,
but we need to document that.
With the baby daddies?
No.
The baby daddies?
Oh, girl,
no, if I went to his funeral,
acting up too, girl. What the hell happened, girl?
And they better hope I'm not busy.
Not Ron Vugada praying to white Jesus to fuck up my roller, girl. Now, once you start doing that, girl, that's an act of war.
I'm gonna use that for the trailer.
There's something about consistency that does matter to me, right?
What happened? What I missed about the trailer, girl? I'm trying to fix my goddamn roller.
Came in, ate my foods,
literally
surviving 305.
I got the kids.
But speaking of the kids, are you have any communication with the baby daddies?
No.
The baby daddy?
No, if I went to his funeral, it'd only be to support my children. And they better hope I'm not busy.
I know that's right, girl.
What's the truth?
I'm gonna use that for the trailer.
Girl, if I come to your damn funeral, girl, it's gonna be because I'm trying to get that motherfucking ring off your goddamn finger, bitch. I'd be damned if the goddamn caretaker rocked them VVS Stone, whatever they call, girl. I let you go.
There's something about consistency that does matter to me, right? The fact that Jamal showed up at my house, came in, ate my food, sat down, vibed with me. We were actually having drinks like we were at like a party on a Friday night. right? That's the kind of vibe I need with like some bosses in my life.
No. If I was to go to his funeral.
Exactly, Queen Spicy. You are so right. Exactly.
Only in the
Oh, Lala, you cooking? What you cooking, Lala? What you cooking? Toast to scrambled eggs.
I was dead serious. I melted with all my.
A gorilla.
They're like, who is that nigga she talking about? Because we need to. If somebody could say that for real, whatever he did must have been a lot. And he's
Jamal,
still,
I need for her ass to be on your entrepreneurial podcast. Please let her be on it. She ain't got to be the first, but at least have her on there because I want to hear more of her mind, girl.
Cool.
Blaze up real good.
What you want me to do? I don't carry purses for a living. He does. So yeah. He said, you think you got it bad, right?
Surviving 305.
Listen, tell me about it.
People need to understand this is not an easy city.
You see me shine, they want my glow.
Shout out to Doe the Chosen because this theme song is amazing. Okay, girl, I love you, but we already saw this.
To like, comment, and subscribe.
Motherfucker, if I had motherfucking below, come drop me off to get on that Zick. I bet you help me find my purse then, nigga. And I can hear him in the background.
Today is the day that we are having a brunch, honey, and everybody is getting together. Now, mind you, I haven't seen these hoes and bitches, honey. And I'm not gonna call them that because y'all might. No, I'm not gonna call them that. I haven't saw these hoes and bitches in so long, it feels like. So I'm so excited to come and just have some drinks with them, shoot the breeze, and catch up, have some fun, honey. Very sophisticated, you know.
Very sophisticated, you know.
So today I set up a nice brunch hosting for the surviving cast, the entire cast. This brunch is a partnership.
Ooh, y'all so bougie. Y'all be hosting brunch, girl. Damn. I ain't never been to a brunch, let alone a brunch that goddamn be hosting. Girl, the only time I remember motherfuckers hosting the brunch is drag queens, girl. We're gonna have some come in tonight. All right, let's continue.
Between Sip and Paint with Jasmine and her boyfriend, and they do this amazing.
Girl, these
Sip
joints
and
be
Paint
so damn small,
where you do
girl.
artistry.
I mean,
you're actually Sip and Paint. Like, I know y'all been to a Sip and Paint, where you're doing and then brunching. So they put brunch and then art together, and it happens every Sunday. So I'm excited about this and see everybody all back together, despite all that what has happened.
Oh, okay,
I'm like,
I got
come
you.
on,
Yeah,
y'all,
that's
get it
different.
together, like,
That's
whatever.
different. Yeah, shout out
It
to
is what
that.
it is.
Like gagging, I'm like, she said she had the bitch. Girl, it's 2 o'clock. The event started at 2. Pull up to the brunch, honey, and I'm looking
Jamal, do you have your house kids as camera operators?
around, and
I'm
the
just
people that I was
curious.
looking for ain't there. Like, it's just Jamal, and then there's Jamal.
Because,
and
baby,
then there is Jamal.
if that is the case, this better contribute to my goddamn legendary status in this house, girl. I done held cameras and shit. Had to ride up with other motherfuckers to gas stations to find a purse that was not there, but in the back of somebody's car and shit.
Like, girl, what everybody else said.
But you know what? I get it. We be having stuff that we got going on during the week, because, bitch, I be doing 29 different things.
I was just with her last night.
In 24 hours a day.
So I'm like,
Oh no, girl, I need some rest, girl.
I'm waiting
Fuck
for
all
everybody.
that.
I'm looking in the text messages, actually
I
seeing
need
where
my life to
everybody
be
is
balanced,
at.
girl. No shade.
Ahmad's unable to attend. Blue, I believe here she's calling me now.
I think in my closet.
Blue had like a
That
little
was
COVID
cute.
scare with her boyfriend.
I read that.
Who knew she had a boyfriend?
Bitch, when she said boyfriend.
Who, Blue got a boyfriend? They said Blue, bitch. Blue, you got a man?
So I told
I mean,
the
you
whole group
fine,
to
but I
block
just
off
would've
Labor Day
known.
weekend because we have a lot.
Yeah,
in
episode
store,
11,
like a lot
we
of
found out you had a
possible
man.
opportunities that we could, pop out as a cast and block it off. I always let them know 2 weeks in advance because it's always good for a good pop up. I'm down for that.
Oh, it's like me.
Yeah.
I thought she reminded me of me in some ways.
I see a lot of ways. a lot of ways.
I just wanted you to say a lot of ways. Yeah, bitch, because I already knew how you feel, bitch. You got a boyfriend too, Miss Thing? Word.
Girl, a lot of ways.
As I'm getting there, as I'm arriving, the text messages are coming in slow. Where is everyone?
Text messages coming in so
So
slow.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Venetia. See, here's my thing.
And I look back in the chat, I see Vernisha. Oh, I don't have anything to wear. I'm going to the mall.
Girl, you own a boutique. Don't you own a boutique? Don't you own a boutique? When you own a boutique and you don't even know you ain't got nothing to wear, you own a boutique, girl. That's scary. That's like pulling up to KFC or Popeyes or someplace where they sell chicken and they ain't got no chicken, girl. Wait. It's a chicken spot. But we still love you, Vernisha. It's okay. You could have still came with something now. I know you are very creative. And y'all live down there in Miami. Y'all barely be wearing clothes anywhere, girl. If you don't throw on a goddamn thong or whatever the shit called and a goddamn two-piece on and bring your motherfucking fine, pretty melanated ass down to this damn brunch so you can just get there and get motherfucking drunk and lit and draw things while you look good.
Don't you have a whole catalog? Don't you have a whole boutique?
Girl, I just said that. And I ain't watched the episode,
where's
girl.
something from your boutique? This whole opportunity to show off your boutique.
Look. Yes,
Miss Thing, what are you going to the mall
girl,
to get something to wear? And don't you have a boutique?
She had texted me right before that mall thing. She had texted me like her father. I'll read it verbatim. Oh Lord, you know me verbatim. I'll read it verbatim, like, cause I'm like, you know me, I like to. She said, okay, be accurate.
So my daddy just surprised me with tickets to go to my alumni football game today. Okay. And I said, she said, I think his little girlfriend probably said she's not going to go no more, so he made it seem like he bought it for her.
My home girl, my Aquarius sister, my Aquarius twin, Vernisha, hey V, Lady V, what's T, decides to say that she is, I think, going camping. No, she's going on a field trip. No, wait.
Okay,
Beyonce
come on
concert.
now.
I don't know, but honey, she
Come
said
on
that she
now.
couldn't make it at the last minute, girl, and I'm just confusion, and I don't know what to say now because I was really looking forward to seeing my girl.
So I'm like,
Girl, and they was looking forward to seeing your ass these past few things, but where was your antennas? Girl, where was you? Well, we needed you, girl. We needed you that night at the goddamn album release party, girl. You could have helped. You wear all these damn crystals and shit, girl. That was the perfect time to use it, girl. Motherfucking Wonder Twins activate, girl. Captain Planet, girl. It would have been the time. But no shade. I ain't even mad at him because he said, bitch, I know what some of you hoes give, and I love myself more than I love y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Supposed to love yourself above all things, girl. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added. They talking about your ass, girl. Love yourself. But don't be trying to throw no shade, nah, knick-knack. When you wasn't patty whacking, girl, at these other events. Because remember, everybody is noticed. Everybody is put on notice. Everybody is given a chance. Girl, to fix and work some shit out, because I give it to y'all, what? 2 weeks in advance.
like, so what are you saying? And she took forever to respond back. I said, it's looking real bad on the group for us to kind of cancel because one lady had to work. We haven't heard anything about Keisha. Ahmad pulled his hamstring. So it's like, and then I was like,
Ahmad can bring his ass or I pulled my hamstring. Nigga, you told us you was the world's best model, the world's best athlete, the world, excuse me, the world best everything. You done been through a lot of stuff in your life. If you don't motherfucking get a damn cane and motherfucking walk your ass, girl, and hop and skip or get into a damn, what is it? Wheelchair or something, and have sparks flying off that bitch. Hold on, let me get some water, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, excuse me. Again, when you smoke weed, baby, water is your friend. Water is your friend, bitch. Okay? Don't smoke no damn weed, eat no edibles, do nothing of the herb, girl, without water. Okay? Because, baby. Ooh-wee. Vocal cords be dusty like this window in the back. Girl, I want to see the sipping paint. What's going to happen? Who is the model going to be? Is it a new model? Who it gonna be? What they gonna do? Watch my move. When ooh, yo.
Okay, I knew you were coming. So Keisha said, 'cause I met with her, I pulled up on her the other day.
Okay.
And so I asked her, I was like, are you coming? She said, yeah, I'm gonna try to get there. So she said, Blue got COVID.
Oh my
So now
God.
here's me and you, and this is the partnership. This wasn't like a.
Oh my God.
This doesn't look good.
We're all on the flyer. We're expected to be there as a cast, and it's just me and Nick Nack standing outside.
Okay, that's different, girl. You gotta give us Look at his face. He like Bubs. He would shut the fuck up. You probably would have figured that out. But this is my shit. This is my review, so I can do what I want. But yeah, that makes sense. It's like, come on, bro. Like that is a bad move. And again, that's a business like opportunity, a business move there, and with you expressing that, yeah, it looks very bad. It looks very bad.
Okay.
It's some nigga shit.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
They should never gave you niggas money.
Even though he just surprised you with this thing, but y'all knew about this 2 weeks ago, so this should have took precedent. You know, because if you commit to it, but I get it, and you know what? I'm gonna say this first before I say what I'm gonna say second. Okay. They have been showing up to most of the things that we've been doing.
They did.
So it's a given that there are going to be some that they miss. Unfortunately, it's this one.
I'm talking with Jamal outside.
Or what they need, or what should be better is like this. Okay, as far as business things, these are mandatory. Everything else can be optional. Showing up to each other's event can be optional. But when it comes down to the cast, when it comes down to the whole Surviving 305 brand, everyone has to be on board. So maybe, I don't know if there was communication at that time to be like, okay, look, y'all, when it comes down to these events, these are events that I need y'all at. I need y'all to also participate in this thing too, like in the most important ways. And again, every other people's stuff, okay, that can be optional. So maybe that can be the case, because when it comes to something like this, a business type of partnership thing, yeah, we done spent this money on a flyer and there's only 2 motherfuckers there, girl. It's like,
He is a little down and frustrated because he really put a lot into this. And this was an opportunity for us to build a relationship
Every
with the
senior
owners
citizen
and promoters
must
of this
have
establishment that we were
life
having
alert.
the brunch at. But only he and I really showed up. It does make me feel some type of way that he feels like his hard work is just going unnoticed. So I'm just telling him, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens to you, it happens for you.
Come on,
I'll say it like that. Unfortunately, it's this one. Yeah. Let's go here, because bitch, they playing Don't Break My Phone. You won't break it. You won't break it. Let's not break it.
You gotta drop it low, and then you pick it up. You gotta drop it low, and then you pick it up. You gotta drop it low, and then you pick it up. You gotta drop it low, and then you pick it up. You gotta drop it low.
The girl who made this song.
You gotta drop it low, and then you pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. But you gotta drop it low. I like how she move it. When she drop it low, she looks so good. She pick it up.
Somebody please help me pick it up.
I can't fight temptation. The way she move and shake it. She drop it low, she pick it up.
Oh, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute.
So I haven't been out in a while, and
She said, baby, y'all was talking about me with my goddamn wind chime dress, my crouching tiger, hidden dragon, hidden ankle monitor dress, girl. I finna come through with this pink bitch and give all you hoes that got a sour stomach about me some relief, bitch, because I'm coming through with that Pepto-Stroll, bitch. What they said, girl? Nausea. How the song go, bitch? Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, girl. She done swung her goddamn locks around. Come on now.
And when Jamal invited me to Sunday brunch the next day, we were on such a high. I said, fuck it, let's go out the next day. Like, you know when you meet an old friend, you haven't seen him in a while, and you're like, oh, let's go on tour. So I'm like, boom. I decided to go to brunch the next day. I put on a little hot pick number. I show up semi on time, and the party's lit. I'm so happy I went.
Low and pick it up, drop it low and pick it up. Drop it low and pick
Everybody
it
got
up.
ass.
So
Thank
we're
you,
in the
Lord.
brunch. We're having a good time because me, I really don't need 5, 10, 20 people to turn up with. I can make whatever work.
So I get a text message, and I'm seeing Keisha's pulling up. I'm like, okay, great. Ain't seen Keisha. Thank God she's finally making it to something. Welcome, girl.
Girl, you can't be saying all that shit when you was over here swallowing up my food that I made for your ass that was supposed to be for my damn kids. Hold on now, give me all my food back then. Cause baby, let's not forget, girl, Keisha ass sold everything, girl. She sold the goddamn stoves, the fridges, girl. She sold the tiles, girl. She sold the motherfucking wallpaper, girl. She sold the electrical outlet frame, girl. She done stripped the whole motherfucking building, girl. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. I'm over here spilling my tea and shit. Of course, you can't be Miami without the city
I
girls.
walk in, and for whatever reason, I only see Nick Nack and Jamal. So I'm confused because I know that we have a soundtrack coming out for Surviving 305. I know a couple of the cast members are singers and rappers, and they were implementing songs for that brand. When I walk in, there's only 2 people there. It's only a limited time that you're gonna get somebody that actually does what they say they're gonna do. An opportunity like this for Survivor 305 and just to be able to put on this platform is so epic. I can only do my business and make money, but I cannot pivot myself like Jamal's doing for me. With me just coming in right now and having everything cookie cutter, all I gotta do is show up and put on a show. The rest of them, if they didn't show up, that's their business.
Oh yeah, she is. That dress is nice. Ooh, that shit look good. What the fuck is that?
It was lit. You know, I was cool with Nick Nack and Keisha there because, you know, I just didn't feel like all the negativeness of everybody else or all the excuses. Like, listen, if you don't want to do business, you don't want to do business. If you don't want these opportunities, you don't want these opportunities. You don't want to be seen, you don't want to be seen. That's on you. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to seize every opportunity that I got, and I'm going to make it work.
No shade. No shade. That's the goal. That's the purpose. Like, utilize this show to its fullest potential for you. For you. And like I said, maybe, I don't know, for season 2, for the cast, just a suggestion. If you have everything planned in advance as far as events and stuff like that, like let them know which ones are business, which ones will actually help you. Now, yes, regardless of, you know, all the other events that are happening, whether it's given by other people or whatever the case may be, it's still an opportunity to, of course, network. But when it comes down to things like this, when you're already dealing with people who have already established something for themselves, it would be smart to work with those people, especially when they're offering opportunities to individuals who's trying to solidify a foundation in something. So, and I get it, y'all. It's the fear. Sometimes it be the fear, girl. Sometimes it's about us not feeling like we not good enough or somebody gonna drag it or whatever the case may be. But it's like, you can look at it that way. I mean, that way is valid. Or you can kind of look at it the way that Jamal does, as far as, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Even if it's an opportunity that might crack my face or make me look stupid, girl, I'm going to learn from every experience, regardless. So like he said, I created this platform not just for me, but for us. But I'm still going to do my part. No shade. So all you literally have to do is show up and do yours. That's it. Just show up and do yours. And why the fuck does Keisha kind of look like Young Miami from this angle too? Is there something in the Miami water that got the city girlish attitudes and the titties and the ass all just out and shit? And I mean, I thank God for it. I can't do nothing for you. I can't do nothing with it, but I still thank God because it's still pretty. Okay, the body be very pretty. Oh, you so pretty. You so pretty.
You bitches change like the weather. Why I stay in my zone? Ignore when you call my phone. Yes, I'm the king. I'm the boss. I turn my frequency up. This ain't even your league. You hoes ain't doing enough. Brunch is done, honey, and now it's time to go to the mall, spend a little cash. You know what I'm saying? And then make it.
Girl, fuck the mall, bitch. Where is the plug? Girl, this is Miami. You can show up with get some shorts on, and that's it, girl. That's enough. Where is the weed?
Right back because I'm hosting tonight at a party. Yeah.
Cause bad bitches on the go. Let's run that bag. A boss nigga in control. Look who's doing that. Yeah.
All right, cool. Where we going next? Keisha wanna ride?
All right now, Keisha, girl.
Like me and Nick.
I don't think you have room for 2 more kids with all that ass thrown around,
we
girl.
go to the mall. And we gonna go shopping at the mall. Right after brunch, we good and drunk and lit. And just having a whole catch-up moment.
You see me shine, they want my glow.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay. Pick it up, Miami pick it up, pick it up.
My high school shade, girl. My high school body, girl.
Not the high school shade.
Yeah, girl.
Yes, Pac son of Pax. Ain't nothing wrong with little Pac son. It's not about the clothes wearing you. It's about you wearing the clothes.
Keisha, she lit, girl. She trying to figure out how to find parking. She said she had another place to go to, girl. Keisha ditched us, honey. She was just like, okay, I'll meet you at the mall, but never came.
Amen.
Like, girl, okay.
Amen.
But that's fine. Cause
Girl, you asked me to come to the event. You ain't see all this extra shit, girl. That's yo, I got kids.
That's nothing and we doing some shopping.
Bitch. And I'm a very time conscious person, bitch. Time waits for no one.
I'm a very time conscious person, bitch.
Lay and all that situation, like the meeting. Oh, when I was in my car on the way and they called me 20 minutes after the fact. Well, text me. Keep up, son, and was like, we're
Talk about keep up, son. Don't tell me to keep up with nothing, bitch. I'm already short. I need to slow it down, girl. I gotta take 4 strides till y'all one. Over here looking like I'm a goddamn toddler that's trying to run after their damn parents. Y'all better slow it down for me.
So that's where we left it off. And they have scheduled. So when they do that, we can record some music. I think H&M is up here.
That is crazy.
I didn't say anything because, you know, I'm on this journey of things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Okay.
And so, girl, maybe it was for the good of me. You understand?
It's for the good of me.
You know, I've been very hands-off.
You have been.
I was like, you know what, Knick-Knack, Lay, I want y'all to create this track.
Some lyrics to that, like, I'm just surviving, we just surviving, living in the 305. I'm just surviving, we just surviving, living in the 305, yeah. Like to that beat. I'm just surviving, we just.
Girl, I'm gonna skip this moment because it's a little cringy. No shade.
It's like, okay, what's the process?
Yeah.
Like, how's it coming along?
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything.
I don't speak much because there's not a lot to speak about since I'm not like 100% in control of facilitating it.
Okay.
I could take a lead, but I lead every day. I don't come in this environment, bitch, to motherfucking lead. I come to be me and to partner with people who are also being them.
But ideally, that's what this whole
that part.
is about, though.
Yeah.
That part.
It's like we're all leaders. We're all go-getters, well, supposedly.
Correct. We are, supposedly.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm questioning it.
I don't think y'all heard him. I'm trying to sneak and eat.
And to partner with.
What you say, bitch?
How's it coming along?
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything.
Knick-Knack just spoke a word, bitch. I want you to listen.
There's not a lot to speak about since I'm not like 100% in control of facilitating it.
Okay.
I could take a lead, but I lead every day. I don't come in this environment, bitch, to motherfucking lead. I come to be me and to partner with people who are also being them.
But ideally,
that is the point. That's the point, girl. Like this. How can I say this? There are some people who are ready to enter into the big leagues because this platform is put in place to help y'all to achieve status in the big league. So if I'm already leading motherfuckers as a living, I'm not going to come to something that is technically free, but still the exposure is most important. But I'm just saying, as far as finances, being paid now, I don't have time to lead anybody, especially people who don't want to be led or don't even know who they are. So once again, all I can do is just show up and be, and that's it. I didn't do no extra shit. And baby, I understand that because I work smarter, not harder. The only thing that I work hard at is me. I work hard in reference to me and keeping myself in alignment and pushing myself to face my fears so I can manifest my best life, whatever that looks like. Outside of me, oh, I'm working smarter. That's the point of networking. I have a gift or a skill that your ass probably need and vice versa. Girl, let's help each other. And hopefully it's a fruitful and life-giving one. And it can be scary because there's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of people out there who will literally don't want to build community. They just want to utilize and manipulate people and use them for their benefit only. When you're in a group of people who really are accountable of each other and want to help each other grow, you need to pay attention to that community. So when you're around people who know who they are, allow them to, even if you don't know who you are, be inspired by that and then figure out who am I in my own reference of my expression. Like even me, I'm figuring out who the hell BubzDaGawd is, girl. And whatever that may look like, the journey, girl, I'm still going to go because it's still my journey. Hello.
That's what this whole circle is about, though.
Yeah.
It's like we're all leaders. We're all go-getters. Well, supposedly.
Correct.
Go-getters.
We are, supposedly.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm questioning it.
We are. So we do, as humans, when you wake up and you realize certain stuff, those little things that bother you and prevent you from achieving what you need to, you fix those things when you wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And so
Facts.
if people are slow to waking up, maybe that's the reason for the connection, for them
Right.
to be guided and helped and
Right.
assisted
Right.
to wake up.
Right.
You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? Because procrastination,
Right.
A lot of that.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Bitch, I am very familiar with procrastination, girl. Me and that bitch know each other like, But like Nick Nack said, when you are awakened, when you start seeing your potential, girl, you really can't go back to sleep. So you're going to have to put in that work. And that's going to be scary because you don't reach a certain level and that's it, girl. Like, no, there is no cap. This is an ongoing process. There are levels to this shit, and there is unlimited levels to this shit. It's about how far do you want to go. But at the same time, it's not just procrastination. It could also be the fact that the way that their life is set up, they might be struggling with trying to figure out how to push for their dreams while trying to handle this. And everybody doesn't have the mental fortitude, which to Nick Nack's point, if that is the case, then there are people who have done the work, who have been woke longer. Not saying that you can't be more advanced than they are, because we're all equal, girl. It's about who wants to go farther than anybody else. But it's like there are people who will literally help you to set your own foundation. Even Keisha ass said, bitch, I'm not going to get all the way involved unless the money is there and all this shit is there. Because I know what millions of dollars look like. I know what the journey to $1 million looks like. So before I do anything, I need to make sure that I can work with people who actually about it. And there are some people who say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then they do it and they get overwhelmed because it's like, damn, now I got to figure this shit out. Or you can do like Jamal ass, which is through the fear, I'm going to walk by faith to where your ass off of one season can manifest 102,000 views. Off of a project that I think was supposed to only be 6 episodes. Now it's going to be, 15 if I'm not mistaken? And we're on episode 11? And got monetized, bitch. Off of your first project, girl. After the last project that I did, these motherfuckers was reading me and roasting me down for. That's why Keisha's story is important as well, because it shows the downside. See, it's okay for everybody to be, oh, I'm that bitch, I'm that girl, I'm the one that holds call, I'm the one that's this, and I'm the one that's that, and it's all the glitz and the glam, girl, but they really show the dark side of it. Because a lot of motherfuckers be thinking about the glitz and the glam only, and then when the hard shit come, they don't know what to do. That's why I really appreciate this show, because this show really, truly, genuinely shows the grind and the different levels of grinding. You have people who are still trying to find out who they are, who have a dream, who have a goal, who have an aspiration, but is just struggling on how to manifest that. And then you have people who are saying, bitch, I'm going to do something. It's about how you look at it. So, but that's why I said, knick-knack, that's why your ass needs to be at the damn event where the motherfuckers fighting and popping and want to yell and argue, so all of what you're saying now can really be received. We need you in those contexts, girl. We need you shawamming over there. You talking about guidance, there's some people who need help being guided. Okay? Praise the Lord.
Prevents people from being great.
I'm gonna try to be quiet while I eat this food, bitch.
I saw in the chat that Vernisha said that she was not pleased with some things at the studio where she had her class. What was that? What was that given?
So, you know, I had monkeypox, so I couldn't really be there to oversee everything.
Okay.
Because I would have been there early. You know, whenever I go to Samaria's shop, I mean, you know, I'll go to her studio, it's always clean.
So Jamal and I, we're catching up as we're walking through the mall, honey, you know, and he shared with me some things that has been happening that I have missed. Like, you know, Vernisha wanting her money back from a studio that she booked to her host, rather, her first, I guess, like, comeback. We about to dance and get our, you know, choreography steps in. She didn't like the venue. I think it was like dirty or small or not clean.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you got it.
Hell yeah. Bitch, hold on. I want all my money back, or I want some sort of discount or refund, bitch. If I gotta come to the class, girl, and look at the fucking window. Like y'all been fucking against the window. Girl, the window looked like it was a bunch of hollow-toast, goddamn mothball breath-ass bitches just in the motherfucking room just doing ha, 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 just all on this. Girl. Girl, I thought we would have been at goddamn Ahmad's gym, girl, because Ahmad's goddamn gym, he be stretching out quads and pussy, bitch. Had the motherfucking windows looking all foggy and shit. At least his windows be foggy for a reason. What is this? So hell yeah, I want my money back. Are you kidding me? I had to do your work for you. You got motherfucking hot Cheetos, variety pack bags in the back. With no chips in it. Like, what the fuck?
It's never an issue. Like, for me, when I go. Excuse me, where your short? Your short?
Shorts?
Yeah.
Particularly the Hoochie Daddy shorts. Do y'all sell those?
Oh,
did that make you uncomfortable? My bad.
No, they
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
So, Samaria had an event. Oh, there you go.
Sitting here talking, and me and Knick-Knack just really getting into depth about everything and how I'm feeling and how I'm moving forward, and not trying to rehash any old feelings of things and backslide, but I'm trying to elevate forward. So I was explaining to him about what happened with the Vernisha.
Samaria had an event the same weekend, and she didn't clean up after her event. Because, you know, it's her stop her studio, and then we sent the deposit 2 weeks prior, so she knew about this. So then she texted me. She said, okay, wait, when is your... I said, it's at 2 o'clock. She said, why did I thought it was at 7 tonight? No, honey, the booking's at 2.
Okay.
So she was there rummaging and getting all her stuff together. Just so that way it can look presentable. But she's not used to me bringing these type of clientele to her.
Okay.
She's used to ballroom girls, you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
I am.
And no shade to the ballroom girls, but she's used to a different type of, oh, we'll take what we can get.
Okay.
So Venetia was highly upset. She called me. I said, honey, I was just the middleman. But she also never went and checked out the venue as well.
And how the studio wasn't ready, she was upset with me, and it was just like, Miss Thing, you had every opportunity. Yes, I referred you, but I was the middleman between that booking.
Okay. So, but her going to check it out ain't got nothing to do with it being clean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, I
Yeah.
said, you know what? You have a valid point.
Yeah.
When you were there, you could have simply asked for, well, are you compensating me? Because I literally was just the middleman.
Yeah.
Honey, you should have went and checked it out for yourself. Yes, I sent you pictures because that's what it normally looks like when I book it. But it didn't look like that when you book it. Yeah, so you should have took it up with the owner. So she should have, she should have said something right there and then.
I literally took the money from one Cash App to the next Cash App.
This short.
And showed her, like, oh, okay, this is what it was.
Yeah. This is the type of short I'm talking about.
This is cute, and I think I'm gonna give me a pair.
But I need an extra small.
And just for that tank top right there.
I need an extra small, bitch. I need it hugging.
You want to shape the show?
My high school shape.
Girl, high school
for the reunion.
You ain't been high school. You ain't been high school for a very long time.
Excuse me, girl. It was 4 years ago. Girl. High school, bitch.
But all in all, she was just like, well, what's her phone number? She was just like, I would like a refund. I said, well, I'll be gladly to pass you her phone number.
Correct.
Because you could have gladly asked that when you were there.
Some valid reasons that I want my money back. And Jamal's upset because she asked him, and he's like, well, girl, you didn't pay me. You paid this lady, so that's who you need to talk to.
Right.
And I was just trying to help him to understand, okay, well, I get where she's coming from, but it sounds like you handled it well based off of what he told me.
I was home in bed with monkeypox.
She could have, but son,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it this way. You're right.
Yeah.
She could have done exactly that in the moment.
Yeah.
As a professional, you want to just go on with the show.
Yeah.
Right.
But at the end of it, there is something that potentially could have been said then.
Yeah. And I don't want to say I felt responsible.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I understand. I was the middleman, and if I'm giving you a booking, it was right. However, that moment, I do apologize on that behalf because it never looked like that when I booked it. But other than that, if you wanted a refund, you should have said something to her. Then.
Right.
Yeah, I just felt like, I completely sympathize and I understand what you're. Right, I was just the connect.
Correct, middleman.
Yeah, the middleman. And then she went inside with this. Oh, this is where we're dancing. Like she was just like, oh, this is kind of small.
Gonna be bigger?
Yeah, she thought it was gonna be bigger. And I sent her pictures and videos and all that different stuff.
Now this is extra small, bitch.
How was your partner?
He's fine. Yeah. He works tomorrow, so I got to try to find something to do with him today.
Okay. How's that balance with all this that we're doing, all this knick-knack London, the ballroom?
This is the private girl. Like she's so private. I don't never know anything about what's going on in our relationship, and she keeps it that way. And I get it.
I don't know. I haven't had a conversation to make sure he understands what's happening for us both.
Okay.
But so I don't know if I can say he's being a trooper because he'd probably just be quiet and just seeing what it's gonna give. But this has always been me.
Right.
I've always been this bitch since 15.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was in the clubs at 15. Bitch, I won my first pageant at 15. So I've always been that girl. And at 22, I said 23 earlier.
Yeah.
So at 23. Girl, it's a lie. So girl, it's not a lie.
You're so stupid. I love it.
At 23, Miss Thing, not a lie.
Yeah. I needed this because, bitch, I ain't seen you forever. So let me tell you how I showed my ass at Lay's listening party.
Please, because I saw in the group chat where people were talking about I talked to Blue the other day and she was like, she hate it happened. And I didn't ask questions because I'm like, I'm not going to ask you, just tell me what happened, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I knew. I'm at a place where though I'm done talking about the situation, but I have to say where I was wrong. Yeah, it wasn't the right time, the right place. It was
Jamal over here looking like vampire in Brooklyn,
going
bitch.
at it tit for tat all day, but I didn't wake up in the morning like, oh, I want to argue with Lay and ruin his day. Like, this was his listening party.
Because they said, bitch, it was ruined.
It was over at the time.
So Jamal is catching me up, honey, about the listening party that Lay had. And from what I am hearing, he showed his white ass, honey. Yes, because we don't blame black people. Well, he showed his white ass
I'm
because
screaming.
he learned it from them on TV, honey. Why is this man
You don't
cutting up at a
blame black
listening
people.
party?
No, we need to
wasn't my
blame
best
niggas.
moment.
Niggas
It
do
wasn't
some
my
fucked up
best
shit too
professional
now. Come on.
Okay.
At that moment.
Let's be equal.
So, but me and him talked. He called. He literally said, I knew your petty ass was not going to call me. I was like, oh, wow, you know me.
Okay, it was the white producers of all those other reality shows, honey, that told him it was okay to cut up at a listening party.
Girl, and I'm gonna tap into my Ron Fugatti energy. Don't be blaming. You have to. What about the white people? The white people, you're blaming them. They ain't fucking up. It's you niggers fucking it up. Fucking it up for yourself. Girl.
And I didn't
Make America great again. Vote red.
Petty. It's just I'm in a place where it's though like yeah, we were personal, and I was trying to go to business, and I'm in that weird awkward space because it all fell out. So now it's like I just want to I'm tiptoeing around to his own because his actions may trigger me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go there no more.
All seriousness, you know, it sounds like we are back at this Lay and Tay thing, and the fact that it rhymes should have been a red flag enough for Jamal to say, you know what, I'm gonna put my
Lay,
deuces
Tay,
up
who eating the
because
bootay?
we can't keep talking about Lay and Tay and Jamal in the middle. That Lay, you know, y'all got it. Y'all catch on quick.
Yeah, so now I'm at a place where I don't think I can be his manager.
You know, so Blue and I were speaking the other day, and she was mentioning how like it feels like the dynamic of the group is kind of
That's my favorite
breaking
part.
up a little bit, and she didn't specifically allude to you being the blame, but I was like, well, that's my son.
Girl, Jamal, I at least hope that you at least bought your goddamn camera people a damn Cinnabon from the Cinnabon stand or something. Damn, can they at least get a shirt from the goddamn clearance rack? I'm doing all this holding the camera and stuff, and then you want me to come motherfucking boom cat ooh ow too after this? Can a bitch get a 4 for 4 or something?
I'm going to speak to him because he appreciates my perspective on a lot of things.
So Nick mentions dynamic of the group is starting to break apart. And I understand where he's coming from that. Like, I mean, ever since the listening party, it has been very quiet and distant because it's just kind of like, I see select individuals pulling back because they're not used to all this.
Because that's not the purpose of us getting together as a group.
No.
We were brought together for a reason. We have work that needs to be done, and the dynamic must stay the same, right? And it's important for us to maintain the relationships that we have with one another. So if, you know, somebody is getting ahead of themselves, I'm not gonna say it's, well, emotionally ahead of themselves, and allowing that to impact what's important, then there needs to be a conversation.
Absolutely.
Like, I get it. And your reality is your reality. So stick into it. Stick into it. Like I keep saying over and over and over again, I'm a real bitch. And I'm going to stand in the mud with everything that I say and everything that I do.
Because I don't think it should go there.
No.
And yeah, I don't think it should go there.
And that's what, and I appreciate that you're saying that, is because I felt like it was going there, but I did not, in the whole heat of the moment, I said things when I'm angry, but I didn't act on them. Like, I didn't remove him from the chat. He left from the chat.
Correct.
And then he was added back to the chat.
Right.
And then once we talked, I finally told him, I said, I wasn't going to remove you from this whole project. Like, you're already so invested into it.
Lay is pulling back because I put him in a high seat. You know, I raised up, I bossed up on.
But at the same time, and we gotta be real, Jamal, you say you're a real ass bitch. You did say that. I'm done with you. I'm done with your shit. You will not be on this project no more. I don't give a fuck, girl. You took your motherfucking predator ass braids, bitch, and swung them hoes around and made that goddamn call, bitch. Baby, you went off like this in this motherfucker. I said, oh my God. Do y'all see how Cora ass? Look at Cora ass. Just, I want y'all to pay attention to Cora. I ain't never seen somebody that size move so quick, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Yeah, y'all need to talk. I feel like there need to be a goddamn group meeting or something, bitch. And this time, I know y'all not smoking weed on camera, bitch, but smoke the weed, no alcohol, girl. We need everybody sober for this conversation, girl. And every time y'all get into an argument, girl, we gonna let Keisha ass talk for 15 minutes straight, girl. That's gonna be the way to keep us on conversation. Now, what y'all wanna do? Do y'all wanna work through our shit? Or do you want goddamn Keisha to come through and read us the half of the Bible, girl?
Like, I mean, it is what it is. When you sign on to a project such as this, you know what you're getting into. So don't pull back. It's more like tighten up.
Leader, and what type of person am I to remove you from this whole project?
What did that nigga say? That's
pulling back because
I'm about to put that on my Instagram, girl. What he
you
saying?
know,
He said tighten up.
Like, I mean, it is what it is. When you sign on to a project such as this, you know what you're getting into. So don't pull back. It's more like tighten up.
Okay. What type of person am I to remove you from this whole project?
That's a word.
All because
That's
I'm
a
in my
word,
business.
bitch.
So, but we're actually good.
That's a
Like, we're
motherfucking
really
word, girl. I was gonna put that.
good. Like,
Y'all are good.
Speaking
he
of tongue,
called,
chick,
we
I gotta
talked,
find somebody
We
else.
can coexist. He's coming on Monday to my hosting.
Oh, these.
So it's like, we're
These
good.
are it right here, bitch.
Those are one.
Because this is where we are. This is what we do. This is our reality. This is what we want to push through. This is what we're going to do. We're going to push through. But I know as the center of this group, I have to sometimes wear the bigger hat.
Yeah.
Be the boss. Conversations and have some conversations that I don't want to have, or bite the bullet or take the bullet, just so that way things can move forward. So I understand and I appreciate me and Nick Nack's banter together in our friendship, because it's like I needed that just to kind of like mend it. Be the business professional that I want to be the example that I want to be. So if I have to fix this dynamic of this group, I have to do what I have to do.
And it's difficult too because, damn, who is that holding the camera? Now I'm already sure. Is that a fellow leprechaun? And if so, they kind of thick. I am such a hornball. Forgive me. Forgive me, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been kind of a hornball these past few months, girl. I don't know what it is, girl. I feel like I'm in heat, bitch. Okay? But, I mean, I have to agree with Jamal. Like, it's going to be difficult because these are your friends, but you also have to be friend and boss. You have to be friend and accountability partner. And sometimes them conversations are going to hit a lot harder because now we're talking about asking people about their aspirations and their dreams that they say they want to manifest. So it's kind of like, once again, having those difficult conversations of like, okay, bitch, no shade. I created this show, not just for me, but for us. I'm trying to do my part in trying to elevate myself and those around me that I love and I care about, who also tell me that they have goals, that they have dreams, that they have aspirations. And I'm just asking them to simply do their part. Now it's kind of like when you had those conversations and they're close to home, like take Vernicia's story, which is true. Like, imagine having your dreams, your hopes, your goals set on something, and then all of a sudden the path that you thought was the path to that manifestation came to an end. And how that can literally destroy somebody's like morale. And especially when it comes down to your friends and your friends kind of holding you accountable, girl. And trust me, I know what that experience feels like, bitch. To have a motherfucker hold you accountable, girl, even when you ain't want to be held accountable. It was like, okay, girl, you can feel how you want to feel, girl, but accountability gonna still do what it do to you. So it's like me learning that, and now I'm applying that in my own life to where, like Nick Nack said, bitch, I can come and just be. There are some people who have to figure out who they are, and I'm just gonna come and just be me, and whatever that looks like. I like the fact that Nick Nack hasn't really judged himself. Like, yeah, bitch, I ain't come to a lot of the events, girl, but I don't feel guilty about that. I know who I am, and I know what the purpose of this show is. And, bitch, I'm friends with everybody in real life. So, we going to be cool before the show, during the show, after the show, behind the scenes, girl, in front of the camera. We going to be cool. So, I'm excited to see what else is going to happen. I think it's 15 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. So, we have 4 more episodes left, girl. Now, let's see if they're going to put up what's going to happen next week. Damn, he got ass. Next time.
I like it. Honestly, I feel like this is what pushes me.
Push you for what though?
My business, to push it harder.
But how it's pushing you?
This is what the show is about.
But how it's pushing you and you ain't even like, I would feel like you should be like bam, bam, bam with your inventory then. And you not bam, bam, bam with your inventory. So how can the show push you and you not delivering or giving like shit to the people?
So here you have.
Now I'm glad that they brought that up. Okay, what's this? Oh shit, what's this?
This one right here is with stuffed bell peppers and basmati.
God damn, girl. shit, what the fuck finna happen now, Lord? What's finna happen now, God? Let me find the music, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all, that was episode 11 of Surviving 305. How did y'all feel about this week's episode? Again, I appreciate this show. I'm grateful for this show. It kind of gives me the opportunity to kind of really dig into the show and kind of give my own perspective and be able to try to be open-minded and look around as much as I can. So, and the fact that this show is raw, like, again, you got Keisha, who had a horrible mishap happen to her, and we see her trying to fix that. Even Vernisha, who is still, like, she's starting to find that fire again for her passion and what she wants to do. So it's good for her to see that. Even next week, where she's going to talk to her family going to be kind of like, okay, bitch, how you say you want to do this, but you ain't doing this? Like, it again challenges the ego and makes you be like, damn, why haven't I done that? But a lot of times when we get to that point, we start judging ourselves and being like, oh my God, I knew I wasn't nothing. I knew I was this and that and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, as opposed to saying, okay, girl, what inside of me is preventing me from doing this? Especially when I have the opportunity in front of me. If God, Source Universe, did not want this to happen for me, why is it being presented to me? What is it within me that is preventing me from accepting this blessing, this opportunity to, I don't know what is going to come from this. So it's a lot of learning lessons. It just shows the different levels of what Surviving 305 looks like, and I appreciate that. So again, thank y'all so much for watching this week's review of Surviving 305. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Shout out to Queen Spicy. Shout out to Lala. Shout out to Jamal in this bitch. Who else we got? I think that was it. That's okay. I appreciate y'all, baby. I appreciate those who rock with me, girl. Because once again, the right ones are rocking with me, okay? Shout out to everybody who came through as far as being in the bushes. Shout out to the cast. Please like the video. Okay, I feel like that's something everybody can do. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But you ain't got to be a hating ass bitch. What? All your life, girl. Hit the thumbs up button. If you do feel compelled to subscribe or you are subscribed, please make sure that you hit that notification bell and make sure you click all, because, baby, I be going live at a random time sometimes. So if you want to stay in the loop and the flow of BubzDaGawd, you know, the Bubs flow, make sure the notification bell is hit and checked for all, okay? And if you're feeling compelled to bless a leprechaun, okay, to add some more goddamn coins to his pot of gold so I can strengthen this goddamn rainbow road, because, you know, leprechauns are associated with the rainbow, bitch. So, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just physically manifested. You can cash at me at my Cash App. That's at the bottom of the screen. Okay, BubzDaGawd. Everything is BubzDaGawd if you feel compelled, bitch. Okay, I'm taking all blessings, regardless of the form that it comes in. Okay, and with that being said, I will see y'all again for the next week's episode. All right, y'all have the rest of an amazing Thursday evening. I'll be seeing y'all. Peace.
Yeah, young doe. I'm in my bag getting all this dough. I'm in my bag, my money don't fall. You see me shining on my clothes. They watch my moves, they wanna know what you gon' do, where you gon' be. Watch my moves, wanna be like me. They want love. Yeah.
I can't do this.
She went more.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.